Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. What is going on with my desk? It's like rocking. I appreciate everybody. 3 LLAs out here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. 3LLA.T on YouTube. Hey, you're the first one out here. Congratulations. Yeah. Come on in. Say hello to everyone. Debbie Von Zont. Debbie. Awesome. Good to see you, Debbie. Awesome. Let me see something. What I want to do now. I want to share myself out. Thanks for reminding me. Let me do that real quick, okay? Where am I? I don't know. Let me see. Let's hope I'm on that first page. Oh, yeah, 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 there she is. She's on the first page. All right, then. Pause. I want to hear what you have to say, but not right now. Mama Joan is here. Good to see you, Mama Joan, as always. Let me see. I want to share myself out. Hello, 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 hello. Okay. Let me get over here, share myself out, make sure I spelled everything right. You know how that goes. And do that, do that. Wait a minute, that's not right. Hold on. Oh my goodness, I'm just take the whole word out. I thought I thought I could just make a correction real quick. Hold on, I'm so sorry. There it is. And I just see where I messed up. Oh, too late. I posted it now. Isn't that the worst feeling? I mean, soon as you hit the button and then it's processing, you say, oh no, I think I can get over there and make the change, but I'll do it after the live. Okay. What is going on with my fingers? There, made it through. Awesome. No typos. Okay. All right. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate your patience. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thumbs up. Let me see. Did I give myself a thumb up? I sure did. Look at that. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. Let me see. Here what we got. Ella was the first one out here. She got her bell. Congratulations, Ella. You were the first one out here. And Debbie, you say hello, host, and Mama Jones out here. And you got great. You guys are saying hello to each other and connecting as well. Container crops. Good to see you out here. Good to see you. It's hard for me to know where this camera is on this device. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm looking into the camera, and then when I'm reviewing it, I'm looking over in the corner. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about all that stuff. All right, I want to welcome everybody for coming out tonight to join me during this evening, taking a portion of your busy day. You could have been at 217 million other YouTube channels And I appreciate that you took the time to come here. Thank you so much. Now, if you're new, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for staying with me on my journey. Now, if you don't know, then you should know that you have just joined Healthy Living with Ms. Renee the Barber. I am Ms. Renee the Barber, and you are at home here on Healthy Living. All right. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Don't be temporary. Come on and join the family. Okay? Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Don't forget, share me out. Hit the post notification. Oh, it's a lot of rules. Hit the post notification bell. Hit the like button. Now, this is where I feel like a airline what are they called now? Flight attendant. Now, at the end of this video, no, I don't do that on the lives. Okay, I don't do it, but I do it like here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Okay. Anyway, I hope everybody had a wonderful day. Oh, I always go into a word of prayer. Mama Ray Ray, how come no one told me not to use this symbol at Nightbot? Don't. What symbol? I don't even see it. The at button? The at? Nightbot told you don't use it? I use it all the time because that's how you connect. Like, well, you already know, right? You hit the at symbol, no space, just the at symbol, no space, and then you start typing in the name. Like if I were to type in your name, Mama Ray Ray, I put at MA, and then your whole name will pop up. Who's ever in the chat at the time, it's already documented, recorded, whatever. You don't have to type out their whole name, but you have to use that at symbol. Now, if you just say at, maybe that's the confusing part. Right. I can't do it on my phone. You're right, Container Crops. I tried. I still do it on my phone. I do put the at symbol in, but then I still type out everybody's name because it don't work like that on them. But yeah, if you're on your PC, and normally I'm on my PC. Normally I don't even do, and that's exactly why I don't like watching YouTube videos on my phone because I like to type like this, and I can do it. When I'm on my phone, I'm trying to comment. It takes too long. It takes too long. Okay, so I'd rather be on my PC. I rarely use, I have a desktop. I don't even think it's plugged in. My PC. Where else? I don't have a tablet or my phone. Okay. That's where I'll watch it. Oh, or on my TV. Okay. Then I can't comment at all. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I have a choice. I can't comment on the TV. I can comment on my PC with ease. But on that phone, honey, by the time, like, for example, everybody's saying, good night. I'm trying to just type in GN. Okay, by that time, everybody done signed off. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even use the phone, because you put in the G and then the N, and then you may hit the wrong key. Then you've got to erase it, and then it's just too much. So I'm going to tell you, the only time I watch you guys, watch your videos on my phone, the only time I do that on my phone is I may be out, or that's about the only time. Okay, I'm just letting you know. That is the only time. If I'm at home, I'm watching you all on my PC, or I may be laying across my bed or sitting on my sofa watching the big screen, which I can't comment, right? Right, I was told not to use it in the live. Well, that's when I use it in the live. I don't have a need to use it in the pre-recorded. So I don't know what in the content that you used it. Did you use it to type somebody's name? It ain't what it looked like. I knew you was coming out here. It ain't what it looked like. Listen, I knew you was gonna be out here tonight. I already knew, because when I signed on, I saw that you had commented on somebody's Facebook page. I said, okay, she on her computer. She gonna be out here. You cracked me up. I love you, though. I love you. I love you. Let me go into a word of prayer. Dear Lord, Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for this moment. We know that All things good and perfect come from you. Lord, we ask that you continue to bless this channel, allow it to grow healthy and strong. Keep it out of harm's way. Dear, we also ask that you continue to bless those, the watchers, the viewers, the subscribers, their family and friends. Keep them healthy, keep them strong, give them the knowledge that they need to grow their channel, provide them with direction, allow them to prosper, keep them safe, healthy, and strong. We ask this in your mighty name, Jesus. Amen. 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 Okay. What's Container Crop saying? They just don't want your message to be seen. Oh, they don't. Oh, you think that's what it is? Hmm. Let me go back on some of these. What did I miss? No one told you, and I'm not using it because I'm on my phone, right? No, don't use it, Chef. Okay, I just reading all these things. Okay, okay. It's the only way to highlight a name in red. That is the only way to highlight it in red. And then that way that person can see that they did get a message. I think it's a great tool to use so that the messages don't get lost. Because on my channel, you know, well, I'm gonna say my viewership is kind of small here, but when you have like a whole bunch of people talking at the same time, and the comments are rolling like that, it's easy to miss your comment, which is directed to you, if it's not highlighted in red. So yeah, let's see. Okay, that's what you just said, Container Crops. Yeah. Um, let me see. Yeah, because when I was doing my grinding this summer, I did a whole thing on that. Yeah. You remember that, man? I was trying to get this summer. See, most of my people that were watching me this summer were not YouTubers. They were not YouTubers. They were YouTube viewers, right? And going live is you have your own, it's a separate type of language, you know? And for example, we would say you in the bushes. Okay, I notice a lot now you're saying on the roof, but in the summer it was like if you in the bushes, come on out. And I have my friends now that are not YouTubers. Sometimes if I'm talking to them on the phone, they would be like, I was in the bushes. But before this summer, they didn't even know nothing about bushes on YouTube, you know? Or how to drop a link. I went all through that tutorial. I went through we're just talking about how to use that @ symbol so you don't have to do all that typing. Yeah. You know what? It ain't what it look like. You know you watch YouTube on your phone at work. No, I do not. No, I do not. No, I don't. No, I don't do that. Sorry. Let me see something. I don't watch YouTube. If I'm going to watch YouTube at work, I'm going to watch it on the big screen. The one that, I don't know what size that is. Big as your, what is it? Sliding glass door. All righty then. Hey, oh, you did? You stopped by to visit Container Crops? You getting ready to grow your own garden too? Yes, yes. I already told you I've kind of given up on my garden because now it's cold, right? Who else done turned their furnace on? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm talking to the wrong crowd. I mean, who done turned their heat on? Okay, I'm just playing, you know? All right. So today I had a really good day. And yesterday was one of those days where it was kind of blah. I think we talked about that. I think the consensus were, the majority of the people that were out here yesterday. Uh, you said your heat is blasting right now. You see what I got on my sweater. Honey, I got my sweater on right now. And it feels good. Okay. So yeah, I was yesterday I had a blog day, I went to get my if you guys don't know, I lost my license plate somewhere between here and Iowa, okay, wherever that is, okay. It was snowing there when I got there. Anyway, um it's somewhere on the road. I don't know where it is. Somebody picked it up, probably using it, trying to rob somebody. I don't know. I'm not claiming it. I'm not claiming it, okay. Anyway, What? It's 80 degrees there. Honey, I don't know. Let me look. Let me see what it say. Let me see what it say up here in Chicago. Let me see what Google say. Chicagoland weather. You want to see what you want to see? Do you really want to see what the degrees are here in Chicago? I wanted to make sure it was the right town. You know, sometimes they can be Chicago, Pennsylvania, something like that. I don't know. You saw it for your own eyes. 48 degrees. It's like 30 degrees cooler, 32 degrees cooler, if you want to be exact, than where you are. But it feels, did you read the little small print? It says it's 48 degrees in the Chicagoland area, but it feels like it's 44. Okay. Same here in Ohio. It's 80 degrees in Ohio. Uh, it's 63 here, but it feels warm because it was 37 yesterday. Mama Joe, y'all having a heat wave, okay? But do we all agree one thing? I think we can all agree on one thing is that the summer months are over. It's over. Summer over. And I was thinking about that when I was putting on my sweater just now because I was saying, wow, we had, well, when the pandemic hit, everybody was inside. And then summer came and people started like creeping out just a little bit. You saw, and they started creeping. But now, honey, winter, everybody going back in the house. I don't know where you all live, okay? You may live in sunny Mississippi, okay? And you may not have to worry about the winter. But here in the Chicagoland area, I think everybody's gonna take their behinds right back up in the house. Okay. Pandemic, no pandemic, right? You know what I'm saying? We go right back up in the house. Okay. It was a short-lived summer. I hope everybody took advantage of the couple days that we were able to get out and have some fun. Because honey, it's about over. Okay. Cold and rainy, you say. I, right before, well, I'm just talking. This is gonna be one of these nights. We're gonna talk about some pickled peppers, but I'm gonna tell you because that's our topic tonight: pickled peppers. Okay. And that was hard for me to say. If you want to believe it, because don't add Peter Pecker. Peter, you all know Peter Piper picked a pepper. Okay, that was hard. Okay, so anywho, yeah, I was in here editing, and I kept hearing this rumbling, and so I live like in an older community. Um, my other house that I used to live in was in a new subdivision, and it was much larger. Okay. I couldn't hear nothing. Okay, a fire truck could just drive right by. I may hear a little siren. Okay, but now the neighborhood I live in now, the home is smaller and it's an older home. Okay, it's not brand new like where I came from, right? And I'm gonna tell you, honey, I hear everything. I hear it all. I kept hearing this rumbling, and I kept thinking, okay, maybe somebody outside is emptying their garbage, or there's a store across the street, and sometimes the garbage come to pick up the big dumpster, and I didn't even think I didn't even think twice if it was thunder. I went outside to get my mail, and that's when I determined, that's thunder. It was like thunder and lightning over here. Now, I don't know if it actually rained because it wasn't like a downpour, but I heard the thunder and lightning. And I'm really like, wow, it's thunder and lightning. You know what I mean? So let me see. I'm trying to catch up. Yes, we are gonna be inside. Yes. I hope you have your activities, whatever you guys gonna plan for the winter months, whether you're gonna be cleaning the house, baking, getting ready for the holidays, whatever you guys gonna be doing. Tell me, what do you guys plan for the winter months coming up? Winter months are coming up. What kind of activities do you plan to do? Go ahead. Just type it in your comment. Give me some ideas. That's what I'm saying. I'll just be making YouTube videos, you know. And when it was thunder and lightning, I said, well, I hope that it doesn't knock my internet out because you know that's what happens. It interferes. I hope no one has said, oh, Renee, you're freezing up or you're frozen or I can't hear you. It sounds like you're talking in it. You playing some board games. That sounds fun, Mama Joan. I love board games. Let me tell you something. I think that we should all do a Zoom and we could do a board game on a Zoom. Like we could easily get together on Zoom and do bingo, you know? Tell me if y'all want to do it, because hey, I'll host it. I'll get on Zoom. Not right now. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying. But when when we not live, you're gonna be doing some hula hooping. The kid, okay, Mama Jones said the kids love playing. Oh man, I love board games. Mama Jones, you have young children? Man, what was our favorite? We had this one game. I think it was called Bedazzled. Yeah, it was so good. It was basically the colors on the board made it so nice and pretty. It looked jeweled, you know. My son was the one that always had the games, and then we played that other one, Bop It. Oh, we love Bop It. Still to this day, we play Tens. You ever play that? It's a card game or Tens Out. We play that every Christmas and all that. Yeah, I love that. Now, hula hooping. Yeah, hula hooping, that's another thing. You saw my video on hula hooping. That's one of my more popular videos. I was trying to hula hoop. My whole point on that particular video was don't give up, keep trying, honey. I've been trying 365 days. I pick up that hula hoop and I try to hula hoop and I can't get that thing going. However, when I was like, Debbie, you know, when I was like 10, I was the hula hoop queen. I could pop it, drop it, you know what I'm saying? And keep that thing would never, ever hit the ground. But now I got to get like a bigger one, I think. I have an adult size one. Let me clarify. When with container crops, how big is your hula hoop? I got a 2 pounder. I think I need a 3 pounder, and I think I need to add a couple links. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you're hula hooping as an adult, you don't go as fast, you know. So you need a larger one to slow the repetition up. So that's exactly what I need. I got mine from Amazon last year, about $35. No, it was about between 20 and 35. You got babies all the way up to age 22. Look at you. Look at you. Debbie, you got babies too? No, I know you got your grandkids. I think you're talking about hula hoop. You used to be the hula hoop queen. Me and Debbie used to be the hula hoop and ball and jack queen. I mean, but Debbie, I think she had me beat on the ball and jacks. And we used to have, oh, Candy Way is out there sending some love all the way from what? The big Buckeye state. You know that state that's high in the middle and round on the ends? Yes, good to see you. Good night, all. You were out in the bushes? What was you? You staying for a while? You trying to get up out of here, going to sleep. Oh, I love the hula hoop. When I was younger, did it down, yes, down your leg, all the way back up to your what? Did you do like up, up here? The best I can do right now is put it on my arm and do like that. You see the video I did? I used it for exercises, okay? But yeah, but that is a goal of mine to be able to do that hula hoop. Chef, I'm proud of you. I'm just calling you Chef, but Container Crops. Chef has 2 channels, cooking with Chef and More and Container Crops. Check it out, right? Check it out. Mama Joan, you say you do it down your legs, and maybe that's what I need to get it. To get it large, go on Amazon because Amazon has all the different sizes that you need, and you may What I like about the hula hoop that I have, and I even said it in the video, since it comes apart, you could travel with it. Let's say you travel and you go on a vacation, but you still want to get your exercise in. Who does that? Okay, enough walking while you're vacationing. You don't need a hula hoop, but if you choose to do so, you can pull it apart, easily put it in your luggage. When I went to visit my daughter in DC, I took it with me, right? I just broke it down, put it in my luggage, and then, you just put it back together and you can still get your exercise and do your hula hooping. The way they make hula hoops now are great, fantastic. You can get the 2 pound, the 3 pound. I don't know if they come more than that, but yeah, you can get them in different colors. You can get the lights on them, all that, glitter, all that stuff, right? Back when I was hula hooping, when I was a kid, all we had was the little plastic ones that may have had a stripe on it. I don't know. You know what I mean? But it surely didn't have lights on it. I've been out here 25 minutes and 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds. And he said nothing about pickled peppers. Okay. Container crafts. Yes, I have all size hoops. Mama Joan, it should come up to your belly button at the very least. Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say. I did read something different then, but that's what I always believed. I don't know now. I really don't know. Yeah, it should be up to your like abdomen. Yeah, Mama Joan, those kids are my grandkids. My children are grown. My youngest will be 30, and so the rest are in there. Oh wow, wow. Okay, awesome. I can't wait till my kids get in their 40s and 50s and all of that. Okay. Um, Mama Joan, you said 30 in January. It should read that my kids are in their 40s. Oh, okay. Awesome. I had children late in life. Oh my goodness. I had my first child at 39, my second child at 40. And I said, that's it. Okay. When you say that at 40, I know some people have children beyond 40, but yeah, I had children late in life. And would I have done that again? I think I would. My children are focused on their achievement, getting their foundation set. But as far as me seeing my grandchildren, it was just like my father, he never saw his grandchildren because he had me and my brother late. My mom and dad had us late in life. Now I had my children late in life. So I just hope to see my grandchildren one day. Uh, okay, Ella. It's just that, uh, we had beads in the hula hoop. You're right, Debbie, the beads, because it went shoo, shoo. You remember that sound? Shoo. We were so good. If the bees didn't make a sound. Oh, if the bees didn't make a sound, that meant that you were good. You was really good if they didn't make a sound. Man, I'm gonna have to get my hula hoop out. Thank you, Container Crafts. Well, you see my hula hoop. It's over there hanging on the gazelle. Okay. Um, so let's talk about I wanted to say, see now I don't have to you know what okay, so I started out talking about that yesterday was a blog day. I set out to get my accomplishments done. Have you ever done this? And you don't really get any of your tasks done. The things that you set out to do, you don't get those done. I got a lot done yesterday, but I was feeling kind of blah. And like I said, I lost my license plate on the way to Iowa. I made it back safely without license plates, right? And didn't get stopped by the police, whatever. Have not yet gotten the ticket. My car sat out there, Sunday night. Then Monday, I got up, I took off from work, I went over to the license bureau place so that I could get a replacement, right? And they happened to be closed on Monday. I'm thinking, oh my goodness. Okay, never heard of such, okay? And that's their regular hours, closed on Monday. So, okay, I'll take another day off because I had to get that temporary paper. I couldn't wait for them to mail it to me because I had to drive to work, and that's a 20-minute drive. So, today was better than yesterday. What I mean, the blahs kind of went away. I was saying to somebody, just tie, whenever you're feeling blah, just tie a knot and hold on to it, right? Just tie that knot and hold on to it, right? Be strong. And so today I got up and I went over to the place, and guess what happened when I got over there, honey? They were closed. I said, no way. What? I saw a lady standing at the door. She was like bewildered, reading the sign. Like she must have read it like 10 times, trying to comprehend that this place was actually closed. Oh my goodness. So I pulled up, rolled my window down, and said, are they closed? Like I couldn't tell. Like I said, I didn't see nobody in there. I didn't see any cars, but a few. And she said, yeah, they're closed due to, get this, due to staffing issues. Like, what? Who does that? All right. Now, I told you I'm fairly new to this neighborhood, right? I am new to this neighborhood. So I said, well, where is a closer one? Because I knew, come hell or high water, I better get my butt back to work. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to use my sick days. I like to save them when I really need them. Okay. And I did need them. So anyway, when she said, oh, it's about 5 or 6 miles down the road. I said, okay. Oh, you going? She said, yeah, I'm going over there. I said, well, I'm following you. So we went on down there. So that was a blessing, if you ask me, because because I really don't know my way around that well over here. I've been here for a minute, but not long enough to know all the nooks and crannies. And thank God for GPS, right? Or else I just would have been lost, right? So I followed her down the road. That was a blessing. She just took me. I just followed her. She cut through the neighborhood. I was right behind her. And I was talking to my daughter on the phone. I was like, I don't see this place. We're cutting through a neighborhood. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got there, she was parked in the parking lot. I parked my car. I was talking to my daughter on the phone. And then I said, okay, let me go on in here. She went on in. I walked up. There was a line. Okay, here we go with the lines. So I was like, is this the line? Because I didn't see the lady after that. I said, is this the line? And the people said, oh, this is the line to the kiosk where you just get your sticker, not the plate. Right? I said, I'm here to get a plate. And so the lady in line was like, oh, well, you got to go inside. So, okay. So I walked inside, the little lobby area before you walk into the open area, right? So people were standing in line trying to get their sticker. So I was like bewildered. You ever walk into the place you're not really familiar, okay? So I'm like standing there I don't know what I was trying to do before I opened the door. And this lady said, you have to get a number. That's what she said. She was standing and waiting in line. She said, you're going to have to get a number. And so I said, okay. And then she said, oh, by the way, let me just give you my number. She said, I'm going to give you my number because I was getting ready to get waited on, but they told me that I didn't need to be inside. I could get my sticker from this kiosk machine. That was a blessing. She gave me that number. Let me give you, if y'all know numbers, I almost started to play it. Maybe I should play it. So the number was 109. 109. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, okay? To all my lottery people, pick 3 or whatever you want to call it. 109. She gave me a 109. So I walked in, I thanked her, and I walked on in. And when I got to inside, the lady that had led me there, she was sitting in they have this big circle of chairs and whatnot. She was sitting in there. And then the manager came and was trying to give me a number. And I said, oh, I already have a number, right? That number was 131. You hear me? She gave me 109, and the lady was trying to give me 131. There's another number I just gave it to you. So I sat down. She said, well, you can have a seat right there. I didn't go into the circle. I just sat on the side. I sat on the side. They were like, next number, 109. I walked right on in there. Right? The lady was so nice, right? She was telling me, she was like, okay, what happened to your plate? Was it lost, stolen? Went through the whole thing. She said, now if you say stolen, this is what she said. I was like, she said, if you're gonna say stolen, you're gonna have to fill out, you're gonna have to leave, go get a police report and bring it back. Honey, I don't have time for that. Okay, it's lost. I don't know where it is, right? So that's what happened. She went through every box, like that. And I was like, cool. I was in and out of there. And then the thing about it didn't even cost much. It didn't cost much at all. Let me just say, it was under $10. I was expecting at least 50, right? It was under $10. I don't know. Bless my whole day. After that, I was like, After that, I'm out of the blogs. Okay, I know that I'm out of the blogs. All right, so because I must be challenged on attaching my plate to the car, okay, I'm going back to the Volkswagen dealer where I got my car, right? They right down the road too. I'm gonna go down there and ask them to properly put it on because I cannot keep replacing this plate. Now, this is the paper one, okay? I gotta wait, a month? It'll be here before then. It'll be here probably next week. Okay, the steel one, you know what I'm talking about. So I go on, I drive down to the Volkswagen place, I pull in. I mean, they're great. The Volkswagen people, I pull up and I didn't know whether to go straight to the garage. They were like, come on in the garage. I'm like, okay. So I go in the garage, I pull my car in the garage, and the guy is like, what can we do for you? I said, I need to put the plate on my car. And he was like, we're going to do better than that. We're going to put the plate on. We're going to give you the little, frame because that thing is gone too. Well, they were the ones that gave it to me in the first place, right? But what happened was when I got my permanent place and I put the steel plate on, I didn't know what I was doing. Okay. So I put he said, go inside and have a seat. We'll take care of it. So I went inside and they were telling me to have a seat. And there was this guy sitting there, right? Now, this is the point I want to get. This is another point I want to get to, okay? So I walked over. He was sitting at the table. There was like 3 chairs around this table. So I sat down, and this happened to be a white gentleman, okay? Like about my age. Very handsome. Very handsome. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't think he's looking. I can say that. I don't think he's looking right now. I already told the people at the driver's place, that I'm a YouTuber. But when I sat down with him, I didn't tell him I was a YouTuber. So I just walked up to the table. I said, hello, sir. I said, I'm going to just wait here, and wait for my car to be serviced. And so he was kind of mean, like, like that. So I positioned my chair where I'm looking like this way, but he looking directly at me. And about 2 minutes later, he gonna start a conversation with me. But that conversation was good. Okay, I was like, wow. Now here's what I want to say to you guys. I always tell you, I'm Black, right? I'm Black, and I never thought in a million years, really, never thought about dating outside of my race. I love my Black men. I'm getting older. I still like my Black men. But the white men been coming on to me strong. I'm just saying. The white men have been coming on to me. It's almost like I got a poster board, bam, on my head said I'm looking for a white man. Especially when they be talking money. You know what I'm saying? The last white guy that hit on me was right across the street at the gas station. He wanted to talk about my car and just all kind of conversation. He's driving a 4-door Porsche. By my age, white man, I'm like, wow, this guy today, oh my God. Then when okay, I got another white guy. Now I know he watched my YouTube channel. Now if I'm talking about you, I'm talking about you, okay? Talking about my credit score 800. Who comes up to someone and say, got all my credit cards paid off and my credit score is 800? Okay? But the brothers, they not really hitting on me. What you supposed to do? If the brothers don't hit on you, what you supposed to do? What would y'all do? What would y'all do? Now, I realized that all of this time, I don't see any comments, so I don't know. Okay, Mama Joan said exactly. Mama Joan, I don't know when you said that. Did you just say that? I don't know. But I realized for the last, I don't know why my tongue got stuck there. For the last 30 years that I have lived in the Chicagoland area, I have lived in predominantly, yes, I just said, okay, thanks. Okay. For the last 30 years, I've lived in the Chicagoland area now about 30, little over 30 years. And during that time, I've lived in predominantly Black neighborhoods. And that's all I saw was people that looked like me. And I felt very strong about my race. And I'm proud to be Black. I feel like I'm Black. So I don't know how else to feel, right? Anyhow, in my new neighborhood that I moved in, I never even thought about I did look the demographics before I moved here to see what the demographics were. And it did say that there are more, I think it's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like, yeah, it's like 50% white, okay, Caucasian, whatever you want to say. And it's like, I want to say 35% Hispanic. And what does that leave? 15% Black. Okay. And I thought, okay. But at the time, it just happened. When you look for a community, do you look for a community where you see other people like you, or do you? Well, if you're buying a new house, does that matter? Yeah, it matters the community if you feel safe in it, right? But do you look for a diverse community? So 15% you can see in my videos, the majority of the videos you see that I'm out in the community, you already know. I said, I look around, I see all these white folks. Now, I grew up in a predominantly white community, okay? But like I said, for the last 30 some years, I've been living in a predominantly Black community. And but now with all these white men hitting on me, I'm like, that's what made me think about. That's what made me think about it. Mama Joan, you said I'm proud to be Black, but at my age, I have more white guys hitting on me. No Black men, but I'm not looking. I'm not really looking either. I'm not really looking either, but there are times when I say I do want someone, but then I think I really don't know, right? But I have more white men coming at me than Black men, and when that happens, it's almost like they keep, you know, you know, you know, you know what I'm trying to say. Eventually, I'm gonna be like, okay, I don't know. I don't know. They're gonna catch me at the right time, and I'm gonna be like, okay, okay, just like that, right? Just like that. Anyhow, that that was an epiphany for me to realize that for the last 30 years, I've lived in a predominantly Black neighborhoods, whether they could be affluent Black neighborhoods, okay, or middle class. But but for the last 30 some years, that's where I have lived, right? And where I live now, like I said, so yeah, I understand if we were, so hey, Mama Joan, let me just say this. Okay, you said, yeah, I understand if we were looking, there'd be no one. You're right, okay, that too. But let me mention this. Now, we didn't have this conversation. I don't know how many of y'all listen to me, or you just multitasking or just running me. I'm not real sure. But if I have a boyfriend come Christmas time, don't be surprised you see a white hand on my shoulder in the video. Okay? When I'm walking down the street holding hands, don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. I'm not claiming it. I'm just saying, don't be surprised. Okay? Don't be surprised. We had this conversation. And if anybody want to question me on it, I'm going to refer them back to this live video. Okay? All righty then. Okay, good. We got that. Because I didn't know that Niecy Nash was gay. I really didn't know it. I was telling my friend, and my friend was like, You didn't know Niecy Nash had married what's it, Jessica Betts? I said, no, where I've been. And they in love, right? So hey, I don't know. I'm not gonna go that way. I don't have that desire. Nothing wrong with it, but I don't have that desire. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, so let's talk about pickled peppers. Now, we had already talked about this month was chili. I'm gonna make this quick. Okay. Um, we had already talked about chili is October is chili month, okay? But there are other national things that we celebrate throughout the month of October for the month of October, okay? And what I'm trying to say. And one of them is pickled peppers. Pickled peppers, okay? So pickled peppers is a national holiday celebrated during the month of October. And it says Peter Piper was onto something when he picked a peck of pickled peppers. How many times can you say that? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. It's a salty and sometimes spicy treat. Pickled peppers deserve a month of recognition, and that's why we celebrate National Pickled Pepper Month over October. I think I better get off this topic before, because I'm tripping over my lips, okay? Keep so now, just keep listening so we can come up with some ways that are informative and important and how we're going to celebrate this month, beloved month of pickled peppers. In 1930, let me just give you some information. 1930, Bellevue began mass production of pickled products for consumers. That was in 1930. I thought that was interesting because that's kind of recent. I don't know. I thought they had been around, pickled products had been around for a while. In 1850, I mean, they've been around for a while, but not in mass production. In 1850, John Mason invented his namesake jars, the Mason jars. And in 1806, canning began a thing. It was a thing then. In 1659, Dutch farms sold pickled products in New York. Dutch farmers began setting up stands that sold pickled products. Now, let's see. Now, how can you celebrate National or Pickled Pepper Month? Of course, you can do your own canning of pickled peppers and or anything else. Well, we're talking about October is Pickled Pepper Month, but you could do some canning or of your pickled peppers. It's really easy to do, surprisingly. Essentially, all you need to do is boil your peppers with some vinegar, water, garlic, and onion. And after waiting a few minutes, you can scoop your peppers into a jar and then let the canning process run its course. You can host a pickled pepper party, maybe a virtual one, I don't know. And, pickled peppers go good with sandwiches and salads. And some people could probably just eat them out the jar. I was thinking when I was thinking about these pickled peppers. Mama J, you say you love pickled peppers. I do too, but you probably know better than I do. I was thinking about, the pickled peppers that you put on your greens. I was thinking that was called cha-cha, but I don't think it's called cha-cha. Not unless people make cha-cha differently. Do you know what I'm talking? You guys know what I'm talking about? Because then I had to look up cha-cha. So Florence's homestyle cha-cha is made of green tomatoes, relish, sweet and spicy. Well, it's green tomato relish is a sweet. Okay, hold on. Florence's homestyle cha-cha. Green tomato relish is a sweet and spicy vegetable-based flavor enhancer used as condiment, ingredient, dipping sauce, or marmalade. Cha-cha was traditionally used in Southern cuisine, cooking to enhance the flavor of cooked vegetables, meats, and seafoods. Mama Ray Ray, you know about that? No, it's something that you put on your collard greens or your greens, but it's not cha-cha. It's something else. What is it called? See, I don't know. Miss Lynn, she probably not out here now. So then I had to look up because Miss Lynn is from Mississippi. But I thought she may know. people in the southern states. But let's see. There are 51 calories in 1 cup of pickled peppers. Okay. And then again, that depends on what kind of peppers you want to be making. But it sounds like a video in the future. What do you think about that? Yes. How to pickle some peppers. Alrighty then, I will be making a video on that and I will be dropping it before the end of October. Hey, I appreciate you guys for staying out here with me. And I'll go ahead and close out now. Alrighty then. Let me see what we're gonna do. Tomorrow, I met Mama Joan and Mama Ray Ray in the kitchen. I appreciate you guys out here listening to me. Now, tomorrow, Mama Ray Ray gave me a recipe. I think I may share that with you guys tomorrow. It will be live. Alrighty then. I hope that you join me. And until then, everybody have a wonderful day. Don't forget, if you haven't had a chance, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, share, comment, and what it's called. Chow is the name. Thank you, David, because I was getting ready to close it on out. Chow. Yes. Chow. Let me see. See, now I got everybody saying, Mama Rara said, okay, have a blessed day. Because chow has that. See, that's what I'm saying. When you pickle the peppers, some people put like cauliflower in it. You've seen it. Cauliflower, carrots, what else? Onions, right? Yeah. So it may be worth looking into. All right, everybody have a great night. And if you haven't had a chance, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, share, comment, and what? Yeah, hit that like button. All righty then. Here's the healthy living. Take a picture of yourself hula hooping. I'm going to post it in my video.